What is going on there, guys? It's Guy here, and welcome to Endzone Apocalypse. Now, this game is honestly a little bit different. It's not my usual type of game. It's a, strategy simulation building game, normally. Set all this stuff up real fast, and we're gonna name our place Eden just because it's what came to mind. But Endzone: A World Apart is a survival simulation building, crafting, sim game. It's set in a post-apocalyptic world, or Earth, that was ravaged by, I'm guessing, nuclear fallout, war type stuff. But I want to bring this game out as a new series for the channel. How I'm doing Made of Skur. I want to be able to record other games, as I'm doing the whole Made of Skur playlist or series, which will be a new video uploaded after this one. So once this video is uploaded, probably the next day will be a Made of Skur episode. Now, I don't know if I'll continue to just do Made of Skur and this game. I might have other projects in the works as of right now. But with that being said, let's go ahead and let's build ourselves a new home. And with this, we're gonna kind of take things a little bit slow. Okay, depending on our demographic, we got a little lake here, we have 2 here, so fishing is gonna be very important for us. So let's first off, we have 12 and 7 people. We're gonna start off with a field. We want farms, we want food. So we'll grab 2 builders, and we will go to food, and we will cultivate a field. And what we'll do is we'll make it huge. Biggest we possibly can. Like that. And we'll go ahead and speed up the process just a tad bit. Alright. Now we will go and collect 4 farmers just because we need food. And with this we'll choose, we got cabbage or sugar. We'll go with cabbage. Just for right now, we'll have cabbage. Now, we want more civilization, we want more people, so what we'll do is we will go here, and we will go to housing, and we will build ourselves a couple cabins. Build 2 here, like so, and build 2 there, like so. Now with that, we'll go on with water, and build a jetty, and put our jetty here with a cistern connected to it. Alright, and we'll speed that up just so it processes. Go ahead and build those houses, get them up and running. And we have food, and we've got our water in the process, in the works. So with that going, we'll have these 2 here. Now we do need to keep an eye on our radiation protection and our tools. So what we'll do is once this gets built here, we'll slow it down, and we will continue to just go based upon what we need to do. Alright, let's slow it down and go to our workforce. We will want, for now we'll take 2 of those for water. So our water and food is fine for now. So what we will do right now is we will work on gathering stuff for radiation protection and tools, because those are 2 main things that we really need to figure out and get sort of like a handle on stuff. Before we do that, we need ourselves a scrapyard. Now a scrapyard, we want the most out of all this, like right here, like all this scrap here. So the closest place that'll give us the most scrap is around right here. And we want to place this at least away from our main civilization so that we don't, you know, cause like a lot of morale to be, or unhappiness, if you know what I mean. So we'll build this here, and then we'll target, once this finally gets built, let's target all of this here. That'll be our main scrap area that we'll get most of our scrap from. Okay, let's see. We've got a scrap yard. We'll need a recycler to make cloth so that we can make our stuff. So with this being here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make 3 recyclers like so, and we're gonna connect another 3 recyclers right alongside. Scrap this one. Gotta make it even. So I have 3 here plus this, so they'll gather all that, and then we can turn 3 of these into cloth, 3 of these into like metal, because we need workshop for metal and then cloth for the tailor shop. So that'll make ourselves some radiation protection, and then it'll also make us more tools. So let's see what's going on for now. Okay, our morale's going down, but we have an increase in our children. So let's just speed stuff up just a little bit. We'll want to get a rain collector, but for now let's focus morely on getting our tools and our radiation up to keep our people happy. But once those start getting built, we'll turn the scrap into cloth, and we'll have that already made, so we won't have to worry about like future issues, because our tools are starting to go down. Okay. Let's see, we've got 6 settlers so far. We will do, let's see, our scrap place hasn't been built yet, but it's in the works. So we'll put 1 of each, like so. I'm gonna just speed stuff up a little bit. Keep an eye on our radiation stuff and our tools, which our tools are in the process of going down. That's fun. Okay, we have built additional houses for settlers. Okay, so we want more people, so we're gonna abide by the housing stuff. So let's go to cabins, and I technically want to keep this area around here mainly for our settlers. So we'll build our houses here, just kind of follow along the lines of our crops. Keep them sort of like reformed, where it's like this area here. We'll speed up the process a little bit more, because the more houses we have, the more, you know, increase in our. Alright, we're low on scrap, but we have. Alright, let's go ahead and go to these settlers here, and what we'll do is we will go to tasks and gather scrap. We want to gather as lot of scrap, so we'll do this, and we'll speed this up. Keep an eye on our tools and our radiation equipment, because we need scrap in order to build more houses. So we'll speed this up. Okay, we're gonna need to at least get closer to more tools. And plus we need to save water for drought. So our food's definitely going to need to be producing quite a bit. So what we'll do, as our population increases, we've got 54 scrap. So these are 15 scrap a piece. So these will be able to be built. With this recycler here, we want cloth, 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 and then we want metal, metal, metal. So let's go ahead and speed these things up. Alright, our radiation equipment is down by 26. So we have 8 cloth already being made right now. So we'll do, we have 5 settlers. We will go ahead and go up in the refinery up by 2. Our builders are fine. Let's go ahead and see. We can't increase our farmers any, so that's fine. Let's see. We need housing. These 3 houses here will knock this down. We need radiation protection and tools. So this is okay. So for tools, what I'm going to look at right now is our resources and our shop. See, this right here takes 12 cloth to make, and I think it takes metal and scrap to make these certain braces there, but I won't know until we speed things up a little bit. And with this being here, I think that's remove that because I think most of the scrap's been grabbed, which is fine. Alright, so we need to see what's going on, what's happening here. Okay, they built this, which is great. So we've got people working on scrap, which is fantastic. Let's go ahead and build this tailor shop here. And we're going to combine this tailor shop into our... probably around, let's see, we've got some scrap here. So what we'll do is we will put this in a designated area. So like here's our main area for, and then our scrap and refinement area over here with our water, and we'll get some fishing areas for more food because we need to increase our food before a drought comes. So with this, we'll place this around, so we'll place it right behind these houses here. So we'll place it there, and we'll focus our building on this area here because we really need this tailor shop built. So we will go ahead and speed things up and just see what's going on. Okay, now they're starting to build this right here. The radiation suit's what I need to look at right now. Let's see what it takes to make. Okay, they're building it now. Alright, it's built, so let's go inside of here. What does it take to make this? It takes coal, plastic, and it takes cloth. Okay, for this it just takes cloth and coal. Okay. So this lasts only 21 seasons. This lasts us 0.42. We could start making this here and just produce these for now. So we'll do that, and with these we got cloth, and then these right here will be cloth as well, just to have an increase in cloth. Now with our cloth being made, we'll make some neck scarves for our people. And these houses will be built soon. So we got quite a bit of water and quite a bit of food. So we have a drought, an oncoming drought coming. So we're full on water, which is fine. We're perfectly fine in that regard. Our food should be fine, but since the drought's coming around near season 8, we should be fine to go ahead and just work on other stuff. Alright, these houses really need to be built, so we'll go ahead and focus on building these houses. They need to be built. Okay, I'll focus on this house. Build it, because we need more people. Build that one. Build this one. Alright, we've got quite a bit of stuff to slow us down just a little bit. We got 3 people. We're going to go ahead and put them in the refinery because we need all this cloth to make ourselves some masks. So we got 22. Once this is done, we'll have ourselves 24. Ooh, 29. Okay, cool. So this is fine. We're working ourselves back up. Just go ahead and build this next. Okay, our houses are fine. We've got one settler. Our food is looking okay for now. Let's see, we've got this right here needing to be built. So they're going to work on that. We've got ourselves 96 scrap, which is fine. We're working on all the scrap here. Our morale is looking okay, average competence. We need to kind of get this up here. So what we'll do is we could upgrade this, and this will store resources and water, but for now we'll worry about that later. Let's see, we got 19 people, 9 children, so once those turn into adults we should be good. We'll have more people to work with other stuff. We've got 27 of these and 23 of those. So with this cloth being produced, it'll create ourselves some neck scars. I want to work towards the radiation suits because they will last longer. But in order to make these, it'll take 4 cloth, 4 coal, and 2 plastic. So we'll need to have a whole lot of recyclers and a whole lot more of these people gathering scrap and stuff like that to produce a greater amount. Okay. But for now, we're doing okay. We're chilling. We got quite a bit of stuff going. So we got 33. It's producing quite a bit. Our next objective will probably be to get ourselves some. Our food's fine. We have 1,037. It should last for a while through the drought. We need to work on getting a workshop to build ourselves more tools. But before we do that, we need to crank cloth. So speed things up a little bit. And this is about to be built, which is great. And boom, so we'll have more cloth. That means we'll have more radiation protection. So we're working on that. Next up we need is the work shop, which takes metal. So we can honestly have one area producing like metal and the rest of these cooking up cloth for our radiation protection. So in due time we can honestly just build more of these just to constantly, like, we'll have to collect more scrap and stuff because I mean there's quite a bit of scrap here. See, nearby says 1,200 scrap and we can only hold around 500, so it'll be good to clear this area out and then we'll work on clearing because there's a lot of scrap that we can collect. But for now we're just going to work on what we have so far. And we've got ourselves quite a bit of radiation protection, which is great. Our tools, we need to work on getting more tools. That's our main concern at the moment. So, we will keep the refineries as they are. And let's go ahead and speed up the process. Our wood's looking okay. Our radiation protection is looking great. We need to work on our really need to work on our tools. That's what we really need to do. So let's go ahead and slap down a cabin. There. let's go ahead and work on ourselves a... So let's see, working on a bit of metal. Let's go ahead and go to our community. Actually, let's go to resources. And we really need to get charcoal going so we can make better stuff. But for right now, I'm not too worried about it. It'll be something that because we'll need a forester's lodge. We'll wind up putting this forester's lodge with probably like a house around. Maybe put like the forester's lodge like right here, and then target all this, and then have an area, and probably have another scrap area over there as well. But for now, we'll build some houses because we need housing for most of our people, because we have 4 now, which is great. It's perfect. We need to gather ourselves some let's see, what do we need here? What is this? Oncoming drought, I got that. So housing is very important. Let's go ahead and create a couple more houses. And go ahead and kind of speed up the process a little bit. Get these houses built. Go. Build those houses for us. We've got 5 people, which is great. So let's go ahead and go to our resources and go to the workshop. We've got 4 metal, which is great. We need to place this workshop probably near most of these areas, because these are getting the metal and it's taking them straight to. So like, see here, this is taking all this right here, and then they're grabbing that, so it takes them a whole lot less to get straight here. So what we'll probably wind up doing is we'll grab a workshop, and we'll probably plop this workshop around probably as close as we can to like right here, bam, so they go straight here and back, and that's perfect. It's the fastest route for them to gather stuff. Alright, we got 53. We're looking really great on radiation protection, which is fantastic. And then once we start getting like more wood and stuff, we'll work on getting like charcoal, and we do need medication, so we'll go ahead and do 2 of these, and we need to work on ourselves some medication. But with a drought coming up, I don't think we'll really be able to fully work on this. But for now, we'll place the herbalist right here, and we'll just target mainly this area here, for the fact that it'll be perfect. I'll grab 2 of those. And then here, they need metal, which is fine. You know, they've been taking the metal here and then grabbing it and getting like that. So with 48 and 19, we'll just go ahead and speed up the process. And the drought's about to hit. Got plenty of water, plenty of food, plenty of tools at the moment, and plenty of radiation gear, which is great. And so let's let this drought hurry up and just go ahead and do its thing. So the water will start to dry up. We got medicine. We're working on medicine, which is great. So we got 10 already, so people are going to be happy. 20. And we got plenty of radiation stuff, and we're going to start working on tools, which is great. Now the drought's here, so we got plenty of water, plenty of food, plenty of radiation protection, and we need to start working on tools. And our medicine is currently still peaking, which is great. Now they're building the workshop, so we'll slow it down. And for now, we'll probably just work on... Honestly, we'll work on metal tools, for the fact that we already have metal and scrap and wood. So we'll take the metal from here, and those tools probably will honestly last longer. Like, the 46 of what we have will probably go down quick, so they're using, you know, the other radiation stuff. But I want to be able to use these right here, but we need coal and plastic, so we'll need a forestry to gather more wood, and we'll also need a place to burn the wood to get the coal, and like that stimulating process, and then places to make plastic. So let's go ahead and speed things up and kind of get through this drought and get it out of the way, because we need most of our rain to come back to be able to just get most of what we can. Okay, this area can't do anything because there's no herbs. I get that. And this place just needs, you know, metal, which is fine. We're gonna keep our cloth the way it's going, just to keep our radiation stuff up. We'll speed through this just to get the drought out of the way, and we'll be able to go back to season 9, which will start raining, and everything will come back to normal. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Season 9 already. Now it's going to start raining. So we'll be able to get our water and get everything back. See, look, it's already starting to turn green. Great. Now everything's back. We are good to go. I'll have to wait for most of the herbs to come back, which is fine. Our food's looking okay. Our water's looking decent. So let's go ahead and have some of these people, these settlers, remove everything here. I want them to gather everything. Just clear it out. Because it'll give us wood, it'll give us scrap, it'll give us any kind of food or herbs. I just want them to remove everything, clear that area out so I can put more houses and stuff like that. And our tools are slowly but surely going up. So we have 74 cloth, so that is staying at a constant rate, which is great. Speed everything up, make them gather everything. Our medicine's at 100, which is a fantastic. Keeps the morale going. Okay, they're taking everything there. 18 tools. Going up. Alright, let's slow everything down. Let's go ahead and remove. Our settlers believe that their base supply is safeguarded. They think that time has come to do something for culture and our quality of life too. After all, we want to live and not merely survive. Let's do it. Okay, metal tool proceedings, okay, and then radiation suit produce, buildings, and all category direction, or decorations. So they want me to build something in decorations, okay. What we'll do is probably build like a street lamp, just for, you know. And then radiation suits are going to be very difficult for me to get for the fact that it takes cloth and it takes coal as well. So with 6 people, we'll focus now on going to resources and getting a lodge, which takes 37 scrap, which we're exactly how much we have. Let's see, we'll place this in an area that's highly got stuff for wood, and this area is charcoal, so we'll grab this and we'll place this honestly near, like right next to this area, and we'll go to probably logistics and do dirt roads because this makes it faster for everything. So this, and do that. Do this, connect everything. Like so. Do the same thing here, and just drag it all the way out here and connect it like so. And then we'll connect everything here, like so. Do the same thing here. Connect everything like so. Alright. And then we might as well do the same thing for over here. Connect everything. Like so. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Got plenty of radiation. Our tools are what's looking a little bit weak. So we probably need to build, we probably need to select one of these to be metal. So this produces how much? 2. This produces roughly around, I can click on it, 2 metal per, okay. We just need more stuff. We'll have 2 of these, and then charcoal burner will have 2 of those. I'm gonna take scrap, I get that. We probably need to just put some more people into scrap collectors. Just put the rest of the people in scrap. Speed things up a little bit. Because we need more scrap for us to be able to build most of our buildings. So everything's looking okay. It's auto-saving, which is great. We've got plenty of health, plenty of cloth, 90 radiation, which is great. That's our equipment. We need more tools, mainly, is what we really need. So let's wait for our scrap to get. So what we'll do is we'll go here and go to this dirt road, and I'm going to connect this road probably straight to here. And then we'll speed things up because we need faster ways. And these places are being built. How many people do we have? Okay, let's pause real quick. Alright, we built that. Now we just need radiation suit. We're doing the metal tools. We have 15. We've got 88 of that. Alright. We probably need to build more of these. So these are max of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crank metal out of these. Probably leave 2 of them cloth and then the rest metal. And we're going to go ahead and build some more housing. Build a shelter, provides shelters with living space where they can give birth, where they do not give birth to offspring depending on the computers, and also are or only old and infertile settlers. Okay, we've got 8 people. That's perfect. Let's go ahead and just fill out these areas with what needs to be done. Okay, and we still got 3 people left, which is great. We'll probably honestly add these to builders. Max that out, and then we shall go with some cabins. And what we'll do is we will build a cabin here. Build one here. Build one here. And then speed things up and just see how everything goes. Our average stuff is going down, but we'll be able to work on that. Charcoal kin's working. So it'll burn some wood, and this will gather wood. So it's a process here. Look at that, 101. Great. We've got 8 metal, which is perfect. That's perfect for our tools. We're making 2 tools, so it's 16, which is amazing. And that went down quite a bit. That's fine. It goes back up. Let's slow things down. All we need is radiation suits. These houses got built pretty quickly, which is great. We've got no more people. But guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and pause this, but I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video here because honestly, I don't want to keep going and make this video way too long for you guys, but we're doing decent for this playthrough. But like I said, the game is called Endzone, or whatever, but this game is actually really fun. I love like simulation building games, and I hope you guys do enjoy it. But with that being said, I hope you guys really did enjoy the video, and if you did, go ahead, tell me what you guys liked about the video. Comment down below saying, hey, this series is pretty cool, or you know, what you'd like to see in future episodes, stuff like that. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you guys can just know when I upload a video. Hit that bell. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.